today's project is putting in a window in the door. Not only so I can see out this side of the trailer, but also for a little better airflow. So what I've done is I made a pattern off the part itself, the window itself, and marked out exactly where I want the door. It looks high from out here, but when you're inside, it's not that high. So I'll take you through what I'll be using. It's a pretty nice window. Slides up, let air through. And it will be going, of course, on the outside. So what I did is I took a pattern off this section right here, in paper, of course, and then put it up there. Got it all lined up. Trim that out. The only problem, after this car goes by, this is for a 1.5 inch door, and my door, 1.25 inches. So what I've got to do, I've got to make a spacer. Put a little bit longer screws in to reach it, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So what I'm going to have to do is take some 1/4 inch ply and make a pattern that's going to be 1/2 inch wide. So this will bring that up to the distance I need. It's always something. You got to try to handle every situation as it comes up. All right, I'm a little out of practice on this, so bear with me. All right, here I've got this measured out, traced out, and ready to go. So as you can see, I'll cut the inside first. Then I'll cut the outside, because if you cut the outside, try to cut the inside, you're probably going to break it. I'm going to cut the excess off. Don't want to take a chance of anything breaking. Alright, first piece is done. Of course, it'll all be sanded, and I'll actually paint it black so it doesn't show up on the inside. That's the thickness here. It'll carry all the way around. I'm not going to show you the next cut because it's the same old thing. I'll get back to you as soon as I get further along. Well, no turning back now. A little too late. This is just 2 sheets of sheet metal and foam in between. So it's not hard cutting. Now I just got to finish it. Well, little by little. And there's that gaping hole. Got to do a little bit of trimming down here. Not much. 1/8 of an inch or so to get it in. And hopefully that'll do it. I sure hope so. Well, it actually fits. A nice snug fit. Don't have a lot of gap around it. Got plenty of flange. So doesn't look half bad for an amateur. Well, I couldn't get the beauty ring to match up to save my life. Oh, got a little bit of breeze here today. So found out that this hole was not lining up at all, and this one wasn't going to line up with a slot. You have a slot right here that screws go into. So I had to loosen these 2 here, pry them up a little bit so I could pull this out. And I cut over 1/4 inch off to get this hole to line up to that channel. Let me tell you, manufacturing standards have gone down, prices have gone up. It's ridiculous, but I'm getting it now. Once I get this back together, I'll put it in. I'm going to have to do some painting. I can't do this stuff without scratching. I had to grind off over 1/4 inch. All right, I'll be back in a few. Well, there it is. It's in. Just got to do some touch up on the paint. And it looks good from the outside. I like the tinted glass. Can't see in. Okay, I only got one more thing to do on this window. And that is put on the Reflectix. Put on the stick-on Velcro and put the Reflectix on it. And that project will be done. Yay, one more thing done. All right, come on back for the next one. Getting the Velcro, which is black, which I like, matches my theme, onto the Reflectix to go on the cargo trailer entrance door. So we get all these around here, go in there and stick it down, and that project will be done. Now, thanks for watching. Please hit that thumbs up button, hit that like button, hit every button you can find, and share this out on your social media so people can come and look for themselves. Thanks. Well, there it is. I'm going to let it set for a day before I pull it off. Make sure all that glue is on there good and tight. Only one thing left to do. I'm going to come in here and do a black silicone to fill up any little gaps that might be between the outside of the window and the door, because the door is not smooth. It's a pebbly finish on it. Once I do that around the outside, I will officially announce that that project is done. Oh, almost.